see me. I know it's dark. I know it's dark. Sorry for the late night video. But this is what's on my mind. Sitting here, looking at my world, surveying the principles that I've been taught and the things I see swirling around in our reality. And there's just something going down that I wanted to speak to. You know, it's going down, Blake. Thanks for joining me. There's something going down that I wanted to speak to, and that's the whole paradigm. That's the whole belief structure, ideology that we see in society. Hey, what's going down, Matthew? Hey, Megan, thanks for joining me, you guys. You guys are awesome. But there's an ideology I want to speak to it's just on my mind. And I know it's a late night video and you can't really see me. Darkness. All right, now you can see me. At any rate, so this is what's going through my head. I see these messages out here in society where they're like, it's all okay, it's all gonna be all right. And this might not be the most popular thing for me to say, but I feel it's reality. And I think that if we're in reality, we can take comfort in knowing, you know, you can't change anything you don't know the truth about, right? You gotta, in order to be effective, you gotta understand the reality of something. In order to be effective, you've got to understand exactly how something works. If you want to solve an equation, you've got to effectively understand the equation. And one of the things that I've seen is like, yo, it's not necessarily all going to be okay. You know, it blows my mind in these movies where the good guy's like, it's going to be all right, you're going to be fine. And I'm like, dude, how do you think you're going to be fine? How do you know that everything's going to turn out? What I'm seeing in the world is, yeah, like things, they do work out and we persevere through things, but the reality is that success is not the default, guys. Success, oh, gas station, so you guys can really see me now. Success is not the default. The success is not really like what's gonna just happen, you know? Yeah, you might survive, you know, like, yeah, you might make it, you know? And if you take the easy road, maybe you'll never be challenged, or maybe you will be challenged, but you'll make it. But remember, the easy road generally becomes the most difficult road in the end. The easy road generally becomes the most difficult road in the end. To hide and shrink back from being able to evolve and change, right, is what causes you to stay in safety. And that safety, right, nothing will bring you closer to destruction than comfort. My boy, Matthew's down here, he says, life is a struggle. And it's all how we face. Yeah, life is a struggle. And you know what? Like, a lot of people would say that's negative, but the truth is, man, the struggle's what makes you stronger. It's the only thing that makes you stronger. Like, for every single thing you go through in life, that's where you get your secret sauce, to be able to be strong enough for the next challenge, to be able to be strong enough for people who need what you've gotten from going through what you went through. You don't know who needs you. You know, if you think back of all the things you've gone through in your life, think about the help you could offer somebody who's going through what you were going through once upon a time. Think about how much it would have helped you to have someone like you who's already gone through things that, like, you were struggling and stuck with, no matter how horrible the things you've gone through truly are. You know, I'm getting sidetracked, but the truth is that the default in life is not victory. It's not success. The default is extinction. The default is failure. That's one of the ways I leverage fears, because I'm afraid. I'm genuinely afraid every day of my life. I am mortified of waking up. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, bro. Matthew, I'm mortified of waking up every single day, guys. I'm gonna be straight with you. Having all the assets that God gave me, and you all have assets too. Being a freaking, I just don't want to be a bad steward of what I was given. Like, you know, I have health, I have youth, I have ability. You know, I have these things that He's given me, and like, man, what I'm really mortified is that He gave me the juice. Like, He gave you the juice, He gave me the power, He put these people in my life, and then I squander it and waste it. That's all. That's like the main thing that drives me. You know what I mean? Like, come on, Byron. Like, you played Xbox too much. You went to the gym too much. You were selfish and went after this or that and the next thing too much. That's what I'm afraid of, you know? So that's what drives me to try and, like, give anything I have, that not to get you to think like me, just to get you to think, but not to get you to like, you know, just to give whatever gift I have inside me. You know what I mean? That's the thing that I really wake up and go to bed at the end of the night and I'm like, man, like, was I a wise steward with the 24 hours I was given? Was I a good, like, did I spend these things, these priceless moments that have just lived and died, that I'll never get back again, effectively and efficiently, you know? So when you look at your life and, you know, like, everything will work out. Yes, if you apply yourself, man. If you apply yourself to the best of your ability, you will find that place in your life where proper preparation meets opportunity, and boom! That's what they're talking about when they say, oh, you got lucky. I got lucky. You got lucky. The person everyone thinks got lucky, they got lucky according to the level of consciousness or perception or perspective that others are able to like perceive and see from the outside. Okay? The person out there grinding, they know that what happened was proper planning met opportunity, and boom. And that's where you start seeing like these supernatural, like quantum leaps in progress in people's lives start happening, because they've been building this, cultivating this skill, this gift, this offering, this valuable thing to give to the world in an effective way. And then opportunity opened up and boom, they met that and bang, their whole life changes. And it seems like the change happened in an instant. But a real man, that real successful person, man or woman, has been working every single day. They've been working underneath the streetlights. They've been working every morning, every night, every 24-hour period to step into their own personal greatness. So when that dragon showed up on their doorstep, they were ready. And they were able to, man, I'm starting to love this term, be their best self, which means they were doing the things they knew they were supposed to do. And that's a sacred honor. You know, and I don't like to make videos this long. I'm ranting. But that's what was inside me. I'm sitting there like, man, it's not all necessarily going to be okay. You know, that's Hollywood stuff. They want you to relax and let your life pass by while you're not paying attention to every single minute that passes you that you can't get back. This is your one shot. You know? This is your one shot. This is all you got. So I just wanted to leave you with that, man. It's on you. And that's an awesome responsibility as well as an opportunity. Responsibility should not scare you. The fact that it's all on you should be awesome. How many times have you waited for someone to come through for you and they didn't? How many times have you wished someone would help you and they didn't? Why? Because it's not their responsibility to help you. Outside of God, you're the only one who can save you. So, and in knowing that should be a sense of relief. A sense of like, yes, you know what? It is up to me. And thank God it's up to me. Because imagine if it was up to somebody else. Imagine if you being your best, getting what you want to get out of life, was actually up to somebody else. Holding you back or not holding you back. Imagine how inconsistent and upsetting that could be. You know? I thank God my life's in my own hands. We live in a country where we can do all these things and have all these assets. Like, you can learn more in a day than a human being can learn in like years, like 100 or so years ago. Anyways, I'm full of stuff right now, but I love you guys. And if you know anyone who could use hearing this, tag them, share it, spin it around, put it down. Let's create a world where, you know, people are just sharing their gifts and their authenticity, and positive stuff's going on. We need more positive stuff. Love you guys. Have a wonderful night. And I'll be making some more videos tomorrow. Later.